This is Dave Rogers in Singapore and welcoming from New Zealand, Doggy Dan. Hi, Doggy Dan. How are you today?
Very good, Dave. How are you?
Fantastic. We're talking about something that is dear to both of our hearts, and this is the idea of taking hobbies into cash flow. And you, Doggy Dan, might be someone who I look at as being a guru in turning hobbies into cash flow. What does that mean to you?
I guess a hobby is something that you do for fun, in my mind. So it's sort of joining something which you do for fun, something which you're passionate about and you really love, and then cash flow means you're actually going to make money from it. So it's kind of joining something you love with a business, making a business out of something you really enjoy doing.
So some of the things that when people think that you're a dog trainer, yet you've also had to learn all of the ways to share that message with people online. Of course, you've had to do research into dogs and different types of dogs, and you love dogs, and you're looking to add value to dogs and dog owners. What would be one or two of the skills that you needed to develop at the beginning of your turning hobbies into cash flow?
Yeah, so I guess for me, just working with those dogs and being with dogs and being around dogs is something which I absolutely love. And so what I realized was that I had a skill. I knew some stuff which other people didn't know, and I could share it by capturing it on a video and then putting it on the internet and selling those videos to people. So that's what I've set up. I've set up a site where people can go and they can buy videos of me working with my dogs and working with other people's dogs, and they can learn and pay for those services over the internet.
Oh, that's fantastic. And again, people probably pick up the joy you have with working with dogs and actually helping people with maybe their problem dogs and an opportunity to just celebrate life more with dogs. Would that probably be accurate? And what tip would you be giving to our youth entrepreneurs or people that are looking at turning their hobbies into cash flow? What would be one or two tips you might be able to share with them?
I think the sort of tips that I'd give people is do what you really love rather than seeing what other people do and trying to copy. Because the chances are if you're just copying other people, it's probably not what you're really passionate about. And even if nobody's ever done it, it doesn't mean it can't be done. It just means you're going to be the first one to the market with it. And even if it's not a huge business, you can make a lot of money in a little niche. You know, you might be really passionate about making, you know, little doggy outfits for dogs, and you might only want to do it for little dogs. In fact, you might want to set up a website which is only for little chihuahuas, and you only sell pink uniforms for little chihuahuas, and you can be that big. And everyone who's got a chihuahua is going to start talking about it, and there's enough business out there in the internet to make money because the whole world of chihuahuas will soon be talking about it. So
that is fantastic, Dan. That is so brilliant. We've got young people here and they're looking for ideas, and many of them might be thinking they want to start a competition, a competitor to Facebook or a competitor to Google. Yet what you're saying is go niche, go have some fun in an area, go develop some skills, learn to sell, learn to connect, learn to add value. And
I mean, another example of somewhere where people are making money and it makes me smile is there's something on the internet, it's YouTube's. If you type in Dinosaur Island, Dinosaur Island is just little kids who are videoing themselves playing with dinosaurs in the mud. And of course, there's millions of little children worldwide who want to see these dinosaurs going rah, rah, rah. And if you have a look, it's like some of these videos have had 10 million hits. And of course, you can get paid for the number of videos. So anything which interests you, it could be following bugs around the garden or whatever, spiders, and you can make money from just making videos and putting them on YouTube if they go off.
Very good, Dan. Thank you so very much for your time today. And one last little tip for people from somebody that I admire so much, the hobbies into cash flow. What would that one last tip be, Dan?
That one last tip is to follow your heart. Follow your heart and stick true to it. And if it doesn't work out first time, don't worry. Just tweak it a little bit and you'll find a way.
Thank you so very much, Dan. This is Doggy Dan from New Zealand, and wishing you the very, very best in your continual journey of making a difference with dogs.